Let's dive into where we left off. How beautiful you are. Kiss me, kiss me, kiss me. Kiss me? No, it's only threes. Anyways, welcome on back to the channel, everyone. Hope that you're having a wonderful one. The light in here is a little dim, but we make do with what we have, and what we have is what we have. So let's go ahead and dive into where we left off. It's been a little bit since we listened to The Cure, and it's time to dive back in. Let's go ahead and do so right now. How beautiful you are. Oh, my volume's off. Hold on. Hold on a second. That should be better. Recording. Springy bass line, this accordion synth sound, and the fast guitar chops. Tell us why. Put some spice on it, some chipotle in that chocolate. Discord in there, huh? Heard that? I like how the piano comes in brighter melodic in that chorus. Wonky accordion sound again. Some violin too. right back to you. Violin there. That was pretty good. That was pretty nice. I like how this one takes such an energetic and upbeat step. The fast guitar. Dang, 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 dang. I don't know why I gave it a country twang. The drums are upbeat. I like how springy and bouncy the bass is, just kind of jumping around the groove of the guitar. You have that accordion that comes in. I'm assuming it's an accordion in the beginning and that just plays further on. But as it plays in the rest of the song, it has this synthy quality. So I don't know, but it sounds like it's maybe more pure-ish accordion in the beginning. And then maybe as it goes on, there's a synth that's emulating an accordion, but maybe with like a little bit more synthy overtones. Or maybe it's synth the whole time. Or maybe it's accordion the whole time. Or maybe it's neither. Maybe it's something else. And then a surprise as the violin comes in. But even before that, the piano enters. And when that enters during the chorus, it really nicely matches the lyrics of the chorus where it says, "The father's eyes said, 'Beautiful, how beautiful you are.' The boy's eyes said, 'How beautiful, she shimmers like a star.'" So there's beautiful, bright, shimmering stars. These words that give way to, you know, that kind of sound, like the tinkling of a piano. Tinkling is probably not the best way to describe it, but that's how I'm going to describe it. You know, so I like how when it comes in, it actually matches the lyrics and the actual theme that's being set forth and put down when it comes to the lyrics. Like I said, that little break with the violin was really nice. This is just a really good song. And I like how it feels so different from a lot of The Cure's music, you know? It may still be, in its own way, heartbreaking, but it sounds upbeat while it's doing it, which is kind of nice. You want to know why I hate you? Well, I'll try to explain. That's how you start off, huh? You remember that day in Paris when we wandered through the rain and promised to each other that we'd always think the same, and dreamed that dream to be two souls as one, and stopped just as the sun set and waited for the night, outside a glittering building of glittering glass and burning light. And in the road before us stood a wary grayish man who held a child upon his back, a small boy by the hand. The three of them were dressed in rags and thinner than the air, and all six eyes stared fixedly at you. The father's eyes said, "Beautiful, how beautiful you are." The boy's eyes said, "Beautiful, she shimmers like a star." The child's eyes uttered nothing but a mute and utter joy, and filled my heart with shame for us at the way we are, at the way we are. So interesting. These two people are walking. It seems like, you know, a romantic couple are just walking, and they come across this father who is carrying a child on his back and walking with another one in hand. And the father says, "Beautiful, how beautiful you are." And it goes on from there, like they're just observing the couple. Interesting. It starts off with an interesting premise because you don't know where it can go from here. "I turned to look at you, to read my thoughts upon your face, and gaze so deep into your eyes, so beautiful and strange, until you spoke and showed me understanding is a dream. I hate these people staring. Make them go away from me." I'm assuming that it's a homeless man, perhaps that, or someone in some capacity like that has looked at them and said, "Wow, these people are beautiful." And I love that line. "I looked at your eyes and I thought, man, so beautiful and strange, until you spoke. Then you showed your ignorance." And of course it goes on there. "And this is why I hate you. And now I understand that no one ever knows or loves another or loves another." That's at least how I view it. Like, how can you love me if you can't show love for your fellow man? In a sense, or in some capacity like that. It says here that it was not released as a single, but a remix exclusively for radio stations. The lyrics of the song were inspired by the poem "The Eyes of the Poor" by French poet Charles Baudelaire. How about we give it one of these? Oh, straight to it. "The poem was the very beginning of a very long, incredibly illuminating conversation between myself and some people very dear to my heart. I hope it does for you what it did for me." Okay, this is, it's not like a long poem. Do you guys want to read it? Oh, you want to know why I hate you today? It will undoubtedly be less easy for you to understand than it will be for me to explain. For you are, I believe, the most beautiful example of feminine impermeability one could ever encounter. We had spent together a long day that seemed so short to me. We had indeed promised that we would share all of our thoughts with one another and that our two souls would henceforth be one. A dream that isn't the least bit original, after all, if not that, dreamed by all of men. It has been realized by none. I'm not going to sit here and read all of it. I feel I'm reading it right now because it is really just giving us the same things that, here's the father, he was playing the role of nanny and had taken his children out for a walk in the night air, all in rags. So yeah, maybe there is lesser means, but they're happy, The father's eyes said, how beautiful it is, how beautiful it is. You'd think all the gold in this poor world was on its walls. And what were they talking about? The new cafe right here. Of course, they're talking about how beautiful it is, but it's a house only for people who aren't like us can enter. See, there's sadness to it. Songwriters say that pleasure makes the soul good and softens the heart. The song was right this evening as regards me. Not only was I moved by this family of eyes, but I also felt a little ashamed of our glasses and our carafes, which were larger than our thirst. That's really nice. I like that line. I turned my gaze toward yours, dear love, to read my thoughts there. I plunged into your so beautiful and bizarrely gentle eyes, into your green eyes, and you said to me, I can't stand those people over there, with their eyes wide open like carriage gates. Can't you tell the head waiter to send them away? Ah, so difficult is it to understand one another, my dear angel, and so incommunicable is thought, even between people in love. That's good. That's good. I like the poem. Is this considered a poem? It seems more of like a short story. Whatever. Anyways, let me know what you guys thought of the track in the comments below. You can follow me over on Twitter, support the channel on Patreon. Thank you as always for being here. Come back tomorrow. And I'll see you all then. Bye.